Hello everyone and welcome back to Deus Ex Invisible War. This is episode 5. Last time we completed the Mako Ballistics facility and arrived to Cairo's Arcology. So we're in a pyramidic structure of living. We got a lot of levels. We're on the 107th level at the moment. And we're about to head out into the streets, into Medina, and see what's going on. There's a plague going on at the moment. A nanotech-related plague 11, which is pretty crazy. I think it's suggested that we do that before we go into the Tarsus Academy. So we can find out how to get there. So there's destroying the greenhouse or reporting to Billy Adams in the mosque, depending on whether we want to do WTO or the order. I feel like we might go and check out the lower levels, so we might destroy this greenhouse. We're towing a line between the order and the WTO at the moment, so we'll see what happens. Any corruption among Arcology officials, we can take that right to NG residence. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we can meet Sid at Pequod's coffee shop when we're ready to leave, which we are not. And Flight Bay 24 on level 110. We need to find the code for the hangar as well, which we do not yet have. But we're going to head down here. And going through maintenance allows us to get to the way out. I assume to get past these guards in there, we could potentially sneak through here. It'll just take us a couple of multi-tools to do so. Now you can't destroy a power box. You can only multi-tool it. Oh, no, this is going somewhere else. Where's this? Okay, hold on. I was expecting it to go down that way. Now I'm just in a random room, alright? Ammo. A bench. An energy cell. I feel robbed, actually. This is kind of... there's a med kit. Yeah. I feel a bit robbed here, I'll tell you. I'll tell you now. Don't like it. 2 multi-tools for... actually, we could... Fragmentary round. Alright. It's... I'm still waiting for the ammo scavenger, I'll tell you. Oh, actually, we got a refund on the multi-tool, at least one of them. Alright. Good trade deal. They sweetened the deal at the end, I complained, and they said, multi-tool and a weapon mod, relax. And I'll say, okay, I forgive you. However, we're hitting that limit of stuff that's useful. So I reckon what I'll do is I'll put this down and we'll just drop it here. So it's on the ground for us. We can come back for it when we need it. All right. So the guards are blocking that entrance. We're going to head out into the wild to see what happens. We don't have it might be our augmentations and our biomodifications that potentially could make us immune to the plague out there. We're not in hazard gear though. But here we go. South Medina. Oh, I forgot to put on my... Hold on. Oh, there we go. Let me put that back on. Alright, here we go. Hello?
I have to see your Arcology pass before I can let you in.
I've got one right here.
Okay, you're clear to enter.
I'm coming out of the Arcology. I need to see your Arcology pass. Luckily, we got that sorted already, didn't we? An Arcology miniature. It's a mini pyramid. Come to work in the Arcology. Fusing architecture and ecology, these WTO constructed cities provide easy pedestrian access to all work, living, and recreational spaces inside the safety of our atmospheric barriers. None of the waste, sprawl, and inconvenience of pre-collapse urban spaces. All the convenience of luxury you deserve. Get your work pass and start your future today. Nice. Photo of SC guard's husband. Alright, hang on. Let me take a look at you. Let's see your husband. What does he look like? Whoa! What a photo shoot. You really gave him like the fisheye lens and everything, made him look very interesting. Yeah, don't grumble about it. I'm sure it's a nice photo. I mean, it's not really what I would opt for, you know. Is any of this free on the table, by the way?
Excuse me. I'm not supposed to allow that sort of thing.
Okay, you're not supposed to, but like, you're just lucky I'm full of ammo, I guess. Nice photo. What's in there? Grenades? I'll leave that alone. Alright, well, have fun. So I assume, considering the fact that there's like that, I need a pass to let you in, it's probably another situation with the pilots. Like, Sid has gotten us to a nice spot because we paid him. Like, when he got us to the nice Mako facility spot, and then he's taken us here. And then if we had the free pilot, we'd probably be down here, and then we'd have to work our way up. Same with the Mako facility, I assume. So I'd probably have to get a pass. The Nassif greenhouse is marked. How convenient.
Stand back. SSC on duty.
Oh, it's Queequegs. It's Egyptian Queequegs.
Well, someone new in the Medina. Don't worry about catching the plague at my little coffee stand. We are a high priority zone for the bots, and we sterilize our equipment with infrasound.
That's good to hear.
People come to the old city to find the black market. Is that why you risk getting infected?
Security must be pretty non-existent around here. Is there a lot of crime?
Not my concern. There is always strife. I asked because I can make a deal for someone who could get into the new Cairo Arcology and do Queequegs a favor.
I'm listening.
The regional director has been disappointed in my profits since the intensification of Nanite Swell 11. I lose the shop if I can't find a way to impress him.
What am I supposed to do?
NG Resonance is playing a concert in the Arcology tomorrow. I need someone to convince her to endorse Queequegs. From what I hear, her manager, Miss Withers, can easily be bribed. Try to catch her waiting for NG and offer her some money. If she accepts, I will compensate you with a choice of several weapon mods, which I found on a dead Omar.
I talked to Miss Withers. She said that she already has her mind made up on a Pequod's endorsement.
Impossible. NG grew up poor like the rest of us. She won't put her name behind some fake corporate concoction like the Pequod Chino.
Afraid so.
Her holiness be damned. I should have known it was a stupid idea. Who am I? I'm just a Medina kid who got a lucky break. This won't be the first time a respectable entrepreneur turned into a toothless beggar.
No, I feel bad about Queequegs. I feel bad about Queequegs now. I've been blindly supporting the corporation because I was just like, haha, funny coffee war. Now I feel terrible. I should have endorsed Queequegs. If I was here first, I think we would have endorsed Queequegs. And not just because of the black market mods, okay, but also this guy, he deserves his big break. Now I feel bad.
NG is a spoon-fed fool. She doesn't care who uses her image or for what purpose.
Facts, King. That is very true. Oh, I wish I gave him his endorsement.
Just taking a break.
Well, we might be able to find our own black market with the Omar here, because the Templars were talking about him. And if there's an ammo scavenger mod, I'm there.
Actually, I'm looking for work. I can't find a job in the Medina, and I can't get a work pass for the Arcology. At least there's always Queequegs.
At least there's always Queequegs.
Listen to me. I'm sure you have more important things to do today. I can't find a job in the Medina, and I can't get a work pass for the Arcology.
It's cool to see like the masks in action.
WTO favors Pequods. That is why they get all of the big contracts and will someday grind us into dust. You cannot help me now. Please go away.
I take it back. I take back my endorsement.
You cannot help me now. Please go away.
What's with your suggestive looking belt that you got there, sir? Hey, you got any black market mods? Where you keep those? You know, just out of curiosity, where you keep them? So we got a helipad here, so maybe this is where I would get dropped with the free ride. I'd get taken to this helipad. Eva Johnson, I have work to do in Cairo. Excuse? I can't hear you over the rotor blades. Okay. So if you don't liberate her helicopter, she just eventually ends up getting out there and then is in the same location. Well, that confirms that then. So Ava Johnson is at this helipad and Sid's gonna be at Pequod's.
How are you?
Hey,
Credits, a noise grenade, and a flare. Will my maximum toughness work with the crowbar? Ow! What is the point? Upgrading maximum toughness for, like, peak melee damage was a big factor in the original game for being able to bust open doors. So I'm a little disappointed I haven't been able to break open a single thing with my melee weapons yet. Okay, so we got Mosque and the Medina apartments here. So North Medina is this way. Just want to make sure we're looking all around the place before we push on. Because we got the Nassif greenhouse this way. And this could be what we want to destroy.
I've tried again and again to get accepted into the Arcology. I guess I do not have the right pedigree to live with you rich types. My daughter is always sick. We are people just like you. We are people just like you.
I never doubted that for a second.
Sick of you Arcology types coming out here, pointing and laughing like this is a theme park or a zoo.
I'm not sightseeing. I have business here.
We have no choice but to stay here. We don't get to go back inside your atmospheric barriers at the end of the day.
I don't live in the Arcology.
Our children can't sleep at night because they can't breathe this filth, but that's about to change. You look like you've got more than enough credits to buy breathers for our families.
Don't worry, your children are about to inherit your breathers is crazy. Like, if you guys were approached me a little bit, I was gonna just, you know, I'd give you the credits, man. I'm a generous guy. But now I feel like I'm being mugged for these. If you just told me about your plight, I'd say, here you go. Hope your kids breathe well tonight. Now there's a whole thing about it. You've made it a whole thing.
I don't want any trouble. Let me just give you the credit.
It's good that you can see reason. Now go back to your penthouse in the Arcology.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I get it.
Tourists are not welcome here.
Only a brave or stupid man walks here alone.
Yeah, I'm not the stupid...
Let's go.
It's banned! It's banned! It's banned! It's banned! Hey!
Stop acting like a freak.
So the words that were about to come out of my mouth before we got interrupted by him talking was, I said, oh, I'm not the stupid guy about to put my hand in the fire. And then because he was like, he put his hand in there and he caught on fire. His famous last words of calling me stupid, only to catch fire, run into his friend who also caught fire, and then his friend put him out of his misery for catching on fire. I can't believe that just happened.
I've tried again and again to get accepted into the Arcology.
Killing people in the street's not gonna get you in there, buddy.
My daughter is always sick.
Oh my god. That might be one of the best NPC interactions I've ever witnessed in a video game. Just out of pure chance. for that man to put his hand in a fire barrel. Oh my god. And I just gave you guys money for your stupid kids. And now what? Your kids really did inherit your breathers after all. You see, it's instant karma, unfortunately. If you guys would just chill and I gave you the credits and everyone goes home happy, now your kids are orphaned. You know? Or at least without fathers. Hopefully there's some mothers to look after them. But now you've just, you know, you guys are dead. The mums are going to have to get together now and form their own family. That's probably frowned upon. Oh my god. So I guess this is... I could have just gone up here to avoid interacting with them in general. Just like to go around. Oh my god. Alright. Shall we go and commit arson? Let's go blow up a greenhouse. I feel like I have to side with the WTO
There are
here.
several ways to put an end to the Nassif family's illegal food production. Destroying the filter system will kill the plants, or you can destroy them directly. You can also reprogram the software that automates the greenhouse.
Let me finally get rid of this multi-tool. I needed to finally get that single one out of my inventory. Even if there's the terminal that's right here. Hydroponics. Radioactive. They got one of them spider bots. Oh. Quick, spider droid's coming. Damage sustained, what are you... I'm slowly climbing again. Did I just bypass the...
Assessing damage.
Alright, do not light a fire in here. Do not smoke a cigarette. Ow! Whoa, it shot me in the face. Oh, get distracted by the chair. Oh! Jesus! The wedge! Oh god! We haven't seen one of those run before. Whoa! Okay. Oh, there's a whole thing up here. Alright. I see. Oh, I see. So, tell me why we keep explosive barrels, explosive crates in a greenhouse. Nice. Oh, if you whack the spider bot in the back. Oh, you have to... Nice. Okay, so we've been fighting them from the front. They blow up. If you just whack it in the back with the EMP melee... Wow. Alright, so explosive. Little canister here. Gotcha. So the vibe that I'm getting is... Take those crates and I make a little like gas explosive crate trail and then shoot one and then it'll cause a chain reaction that'll then blow up the greenhouse. That seems to just be a no-brainer.
Repairing wounds. Healing the wound.
Who's healing their wounds? Two energy cells. What's that? An energy blade. Anything else in here for me to grab? I guess I could just destroy the plant life as well. It's got health. You just slowly destroy all the plant life. It seems as if I could get up there as well. So before we blow this place up, maybe... Why did I do that? Okay. Alright, well, we'll check the actual proper warehouse. Even more explosive barrels, okay. So we can create even more of a explosive barrel, explosive crate trail. I think that's what I want to do, just because it would be crazy. Yeah, and then we've got grenade. We throw grenade and boom boom. There we go. Easy done. I do not have the key code to air filtration.
Close the place down and go home. Whoever came after my niece and murdered our technicians is still looking for her. I came back to my apartment for my parental pass so that I could check up on my daughter at the Tarsus school, but the headmaster assures me that she's safe. Still debating whether to go anyway. Don't return to work until you hear from me personally.
We were hoping we would run into Dr. Nassif's uncle here, but it looks like he's one step ahead of us. After you destroy the hydroponics, why don't you pay him a visit? His apartment is on the second floor of a building across the square from the Order Church.
Okay, investigate uncle. Just investigate, huh? You know, have a chat to him? Aha, beams disabled, hydroponics control system. I got a repair button here, nice.
Reassembling tissues. Tissue viability restored.
So no one will be here then. Got a sniper with ammo. Vice added to inventory. Oh shit, shampoo. Greenhouse security login. We're having trouble with vandals again. I don't think this is just kids causing trouble. I think it's the WTO. Well, if they think they can muscle me out, they have another thing coming. I've hooked up a new security system. State of the art. Here are the codes. No one messes with Maskini Nassif and gets away with it. Alright, thank you for the codes. So that's just for the computer though.
Diagnostics passed.
Flash bomb. Okay, I gotta get past this camera.
Medical equipment on board.
Anomaly reporting incursion.
Quickly get underneath the camera so it can't find me. What are these? This is a terrible spot for a desk. Alright, security computer. Get me in. Terminate greenhouse program. So I'm able to terminate it this way, or I can just boom, boom, boom. I feel like the explosive route is just great. This is like a stealthy route for sure. What if we did both? Alright, so watch this. We'll do it this way.
Auxiliary systems not responding. Greenhouse shutting down.
Repairing wounds. Finished repairing damage.
Hydroponics failure. Has suffered critical failure.
Is this place gonna blow up?
Climate control damaged. Situation critical.
You become a threat to a community protected by the church. If you won't work with us, I suppose I will have to send in a task force to destroy you.
Oh!
Warning. Greenhouse atmosphere beyond safe boundaries.
Alright, well we've done it that way.
Vegetation losses have exceeded acceptable ranges.
We'll leave. Alright, it's done. Lynn is not happy. She's like, I'm gonna send a task force to destroy you. Oh my god. Well, shall we go report to Billy Adams? Maybe she'll shoot us. God damn. Alright. Right on then.
Huh? For the order!
Oh, that was quick! That was really quick! That was really quick!
Escape this time. That'll be a lesson. There will be serious consequences if you continue to oppose the Order Church. I expect you to listen to me from now on.
Oh, right. So that was it. That was a warning shotgun to the face, was it? And then we're still on the same side? That's incredibly forgiving. She mobilized that order task force immediately on me. Whoa. Good thing I've got so much soda. Num 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 soda. Jesus. Okay. So she's like, now be on our side. Wait, the other guy. No, wait. Oh! Wait. Wait. Okay, no, you just caught on fire after you died. That's so funny. Alright, where's that other guy at? Man, what a crazy day in the Arcology. Alright, everyone, hello, how you going? I'm gonna go to North Medina now, to the apartments. So the mosque and the apartments, what's down here?
Chicago, someone put you on my tail? You're a long way from home.
I'm on Dr. Nassif's tail, the program we came out of, Apostle Corps. It's based here in Cairo.
Oh, this is some coincidence. Either there's a contract on my head,
or maybe the Omar have an interest in the program that created us too. What do they have you doing out here?
I told you before. Protection.
Protection from what?
Anybody. A lot of people don't like Omar. Most people think they're freaks. Right now, supposedly, these Knights Templar fanatics are planning a raid, so I'm waiting for them.
All by yourself?
That's my assignment, but these cyborgs can fight when they have to. I just wish we had a better tip, like when the raid's gonna happen. Then maybe I could get some sleep.
You might be interested in something I overheard at the Templar recruiting station in the Arcology.
Huh, my lucky day. I see that it pays to have old friends from Tarsus.
The raid is gonna happen any minute. I'll help you. This could regain us favor with the Omar, and maybe get that discount again.
The raid is going to happen any minute.
You know this for certain? I should stay in position. How long?
Hard to say. Maybe an hour?
I'll be ready. Thank you. They won't catch me sleeping.
The raid is going to happen any minute. Maybe an hour. Any minute, though. But also maybe an hour. You know, maybe any minute, any 60-minute period.
I wasn't sure about you at first, but you turned out to be a good man. If I go down fighting bigots, I guess that's not so bad.
Hell yeah, Leo. Actually, I like this guy.
This'll be my first real engagement. Hard to believe. The Omar are safe. Thanks for the tip.
Nice.
A Templar would just as soon lynch a merc like you or me because of our biomods. If there's a problem, I plan to fight.
Yeah, those Templar guys, they sucked. Chad Dumier, you suck now.
They won't catch me sleeping.
I wonder if we can help him out. If it'll actually happen on our watch or not.
This'll be my first real engagement. Hard to believe.
So he'd be slacking off if we said, oh, they called off the raid, don't worry. Let me through. I want to talk to the Omar.
You sure got a prime location for your business here.
We appreciate your resourcefulness in seeking us out, as well as your warnings via our friend Leo regarding the Templar raid.
Good to see the info made a difference. Now let's see if tracking you down myself was worth the effort.
You will appreciate our merchandise. You may purchase now at market value, or redress an earlier affront to the Omar by performing a service for us. This would earn you a discount.
Go on, you've got my attention.
A Templar-run facility in Flight Bay 24 on Arcology Level 110 has a number of classified programs. Most importantly, a body armor project for Templar paladins. Also, a counter-agent to the pollution that causes Plague 11 has been invented, though its deployment has been inexplicably delayed.
The counter-agent sounds like something that would interest the villagers. How do I get into this facility?
First, you'll need a pass to enter the Arcology proper. Take this one.
Thanks.
Then talk to the woman in the air terminal information booth. She works for us. We will tell her that you are coming. Say to her simply that you have a friend in common. Once inside the terminal, locate the armor and upload the schematic. You will also find your cure.
Okay. What are you selling?
I have 2 black market biomod canisters which enable non-PSOCAM functionality. Also, 3 concussion prox mines which you can plant on any flat surface to be detonated by movement within close range. As a regular customer, you must pay full price.
I fuck with the Omar, dude. They're so cool. And also, that information, it's just like that classic, like, yeah, the rich guys, they're sitting on the cure. Not going to put it out there, though, because there's no benefit to do so. Crazy. All right, we'll help them out. We'll get a discount. We get a discount for doing this, not for tipping them off about the raid. And then we'll get some black market biomods. I can upgrade my stuff. Hey, have you got an ammo scavenger mod? Because I really goddamn want one.
No thanks.
As you wish.
Honestly,
I wasn't sure about you at first, but you turned out to be a good man.
In terms of fucking every enemy just drops so much ammo. I probably don't even need ammo scavenger anyway. We literally have, it's the only mod we haven't gotten yet. I don't think we need to increase the damage because it's just 1 shot to the head with the sniper anyway. Refire rate could be a good one. And if there's enemies together, nah, I'll leave it at the moment. In terms of the shotgun, actually, yeah, I'm going to do increased shotgun damage. So I'll install this. So the shotgun will rock the increased damage and EMP converter. And then if I get ammo scavenger, I'll put it on that. Sounds good.
Scan complete. You are only minimally biomodified. We can help correct this.
You want to get even more modified, pal?
Speak with the trader if you wish to transact.
Hell yeah. Okay, we'll be back. Plague 11 cure. Business associates indicate that a cure has been developed by Arcology scientists, a nanite counter-agent for aerial dispersal. The research is hidden in a private facility in Flight Bay 24 on Arcology Level 111. Fortunately, all the Omar have a friend in common at the terminal's desk. She will happily grant access to agents acting on our behalf. So if the Omar are maybe taken out in the raid here, there is a data cube as a fallback for that. And that's how you learn. I have the key code now, so there you go.
If I go down fighting bigots, I guess that's not so bad.
So that's why the person was turning them away at like any situation, was like, nah, sorry. So it's rigorous process. So now we'll be able to go there.
No more congestion. No more fatigue. Use Vitatech Cure 11.
Cat. Yo, cat. Alright,
You owe it to yourself and your family to purchase the only real Plague 11 cure.
No. I'm about to get the real shit.
You, sir, you look like a discriminating person. Someone who knows innovation when he sees it.
Where are you going with this?
Are you tired of breathers? Are you sick of the Plague 11 cough? Have you had it with dizzy spells? I want to tell you about an amazing new elixir.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I really don't.
Combining ancient herbal remedies with state-of-the-art nanopathology research, we have produced the first and only anti-Plague 11 tonic, and infused it into this special cola drink to make it a delicious way to fight the effects of the Nanite cloud. Fight Attack Cure 11.
Yeah, that's fascinating, but...
Today only, we're offering a special price. Would you like to make a purchase?
So, buddy, if this cure's so good and we say no to breathers, why do you have a breather on?
No thanks.
Why struggle with breathers when simply drinking this tonic can counter all of the nanite's effects?
You have a breather on, you stupid. I know you're a scam. Okay, so we've got the church mosque here.
I haven't seen you before. Welcome to our small Medina.
Hi, name's Alex.
Pardon the simplicity of this drawing, but I like to give newcomers a map so they can find their way around. The local business owners are always complaining that they don't get enough foot traffic.
Thanks, that's very thoughtful.
I can't talk to him after the map. He's just map guy.
Attention residents of Old Cairo. The particle haze you are experiencing does not pose a health threat. Repeat, the haze appears to contain only mildly parasitic nanoscale fallout. Cover your mouth and nose when traveling outdoors, but rest assured, the danger is minimal. Arcology scientists are presently investigating cleanup alternatives.
Queequeg's coffee shops. Bright, clean, your sanctuary from life's worries. Aerostats protect every one of our stores, so you can be certain that your latte is grid-free. Within our protective barrier is a cozy cafe atmosphere, as sealed and secure as any WTO Arcology. Queequeg's, a taste of class.
When it said Queequeg's coffee hop.
Only the select qualify for admission into Cairo's Tarsus Academy. Is your son or daughter our next star? You owe it to them and to the world to find out. Tarsus Academy, preparing the next generation for the world.
As the time for the first ever WTO Order Summit draws near, Vera Maxwell, the executive commander of the SSC, runs through final preparations and strategies.
We've got our guards in place and every eventuality planned for. My troops are ready for anything.
In a short time, the SSC will be put to the test on the international stage. Tension in Trier right now is building, as members of both organizations flow into a city already exhausted by conflict.
How are you?
Well, you again.
You again. I can't talk to anyone anymore.
You're welcome to listen in. Just don't disturb the worshippers.
I can't talk to... Don't allow me to mouse to talk when I can't.
My last gig was in Detroit. They have one of those things on every corner.
You bumped me. Back off.
Oh, so now you'll talk. Only when I bump you, huh?
Being conditioned by the
Whoa.
from Vasana, my seekers. Hindu yogis have also warned their students of this flaw. You are too attached to the superficial and the material. Let me help you discover your true selves. Turn away from this false sense of self-limitation to know your true self.
Klutz, welcome.
Do not spread corruption and disorder. Acknowledge your responsibilities to your fellows and to the earth. Doing otherwise means you pollute the world with what Muslims have called fasad, or earthly corruption, in following a path other than the surge. Do not deny the call to order that you feel in your spirit, and you will help to eliminate fasad.
Listen, Her Holiness has much to teach us.
Turn your attention away from creation toward that which is uncreated.
The donation chest.
Hierarchies and material miseries. As you achieve this state of consciousness, you will achieve samadhi and be ecstatic.
Don't mess up the uniform. It's the only one I got.
They put this in a vent. This is a restricted vent. It's not a vent for me to go through. Do you think if I pick this up and hide behind it, then I'll be fine? Alright. I'm just multi-tooling it. Sure. Excuse me. Alright. I'll just multi-tool it, that's fine. I get the vibe I might not be allowed behind here.
I think something is going on here. Here we go.
Yep.
Moving. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I got the vibe I'm not allowed back here. What are you gonna do about it, bud? I'm stealing your stuff. Increase range. I took the risk again. I took the risk. I was like, is it gonna be an ammo scavenger? Oh! He can't... Yeah, okay. How do I get this gate open from this side? How do I get the gate open from this side? I don't think I can. Whoa!
Don't need any backup for this.
Alright.
You make a lot of noise for someone who wants to hide.
What are these harvesters doing?
Huh?
That's a bit unusual.
I must put a stop to this.
No, you guys chill, I'm fine. Everybody relax. There was a weird harvesting situation going on, but I fixed it now. I think that was this way, so I gotta be careful. I may be shot in the face. Yep. Ooh! I was not expecting... he was still running, so I was about to him in the face. Wow. I was going to heal after, just in case I took more damage, and I took all of the damage, so there we go. Let's do that again. I reckon we'll probably not go through that restricted area this time, because I don't really need that mod or anything that was in that case, so we'll check this out normally without getting, like, shot in the face.
The harvester will discuss, okay?
Tarek, okay. Well, now we're able to talk to the guy instead of whacking him in the head.
What do I see? An exceptional young man. Modified, correct? Lovingly grown in an enclave. And now you step into the dangerous world. Stay ready, Tariq.
Am I about to get jumped or something?
Such a prize. A shame to send you straight to the chop shop. Perhaps you heard that I'm hiring a mercenary.
Yeah?
I am interested in the security chief in the unmarked suite on level 108 in the Arcology. His tissues are heavy with biotech. Beta biocules, the next rev of the PSO-Chem architecture? Who knows? Maybe something beyond. I have a client who will pay handsomely to study one of his biomods.
How do you expect me to steal a biomod? Kill him and bring you the body?
Just kill him and my people in the morgue will remove the components I need. I like how you think. You will be well paid. Here, you will need this pass to enter the Arcology.
Okay, so I've been given a pass. Do I have the code to get into the actual apartments, though? Because that's all I care about. I just want to be able to go in there. So these guys harvest biomodified individuals for their parts. Kill the security chief in the corporate suites, so the harvester may obtain this man's unique biomods. Goddamn. Oh, the security chief. I now see why that whole space is set up the way that it is. There's that vent above, and you can just pop, pop, pop. So that's not the apartments. Right on.
I've always wondered what they do in there.
More meat for the chop shop.
Jesus.
It's so good to see you again, darling. Any news about that apartment?
Apartment? Oh, that one. Already leased. Sorry.
Are you really trying to find me a place to live in Arcology? Don't you want to be able to see each other more often?
It's a lot of money. Will attract my husband's attention if I don't handle this properly. He's pretty clueless, but has started asking questions about certain expenses.
I'm stuck out here. I haven't been able to work on any of my poetry. I was always meant to be an Arcology citizen. No one here will ever appreciate my writing.
I will, sweetie. Hey, thanks for being here for me. I love this, and I love us. But you know that I've got to get back. I'll send word when I find an apartment.
Jesus, right?
If only I could get away from all this. I just know I could be a poet.
For some reason, he only is talking in my left ear. Unless I turn away from him.
How much longer I can wait?
This constant haze is awful.
Then why are you not wearing a breather?
I can't wait until I'm back inside the Arcology's atmospheric barriers. I feel a little dizzy.
My sound is being weird for sure.
I don't know how much longer I can stand breathing the air out here in the Medina.
Sometimes it works.
Living in a nanite cloud is a strange choice, but I guess you get what you pay for.
Alright, it's definitely playing in the correct ears, but sometimes just facing her directly, it's only playing in one ear.
This constant haze is awful.
I'm gonna just be careful where I'm standing. Come to work in the Arcology. Whoa, careful, bro, there's a bench.
This plague is all I've ever known, and I get sick so easily. All I want is a life in the Arcology. I don't care where I have to live.
What is going on here? Alright. We can just always hear the bots. Whoa, Nassif. This place ain't very secure, so this will be where Uncle Man is. Search the apartment for the uncle. Surprise!
For God's sake, leave me alone. Yes, I have closed the greenhouse. There was a murder there. The murder of my brother. The greenhouse will stay closed until I am certain that the Nassif family is safe.
I'm sorry about your tragedy.
Sorry? Who are you to be sorry? You killed the parents, killed the plants. Yes, I see who comes and goes from the greenhouse. And now you come to kill me? Well, the Nassif family is fighting back. Layla escaped and you won't find her.
I know your niece. She was my instructor at Tarsus Academy in Seattle. I'm not here to kill anyone.
No? Then what? Do you know who's after my family?
Everyone, as far as I can tell.
Funny. Ha ha. And meanwhile my daughter Ava goes missing at the Tarsus Academy in Arcology. All of us hunted like greasels.
Tarsus Academy?
Right. Where Layla went to school. She helped her cousin get on the same track. To a decent life. Now we are targets.
Maybe I can help out. I'm on my way to the Arcology.
You destroy my hydroponics equipment. And now you want to look after my daughter. What? You expect me to give you my parental code to the school so you can check up on her?
Looks like we can't get any more info out of him directly. Search the place for clues. Perhaps Dr. Nassif contacted him when she arrived in Cairo.
Nice. So I'll be able to, like, still find out how to get into the place. I love that he's like, you destroyed my shit and you want me to help you? I like that he stonewalls you in that sense and then you have to find another way. So we can check on Eva at the Tarsus school. Alright, I'm going to look around your apartment, and to do that, I'm going to need you to go to sleep. Alright, good night. Ah, horse racing. Oh. Welcome guys, come in. Welcome to my house. We have coffee machine. I'll open it up. I'll open it up. Let me in here. Data cube. Tarsus Academy Visitors Pass. Always welcomes visits from its students' parents. Parent involvement is key in academic success. In order to maintain a safe campus, we ask that you bring the accompanying Visitors Pass whenever you come to see your children.
Interesting discovery. So Dr. Nassif has a cousin at the Tarsus Academy in New Cairo. The visitation pass will let you enter the school on level 107 of the Arcology. Find the cousin Eva and see if she leads you to Apostle Corps.
Yeah. Alright. Nice. Damn, this dude's got a balcony right across from the Omar. What are you spying on him with your binoculars, sir? Big shampoo guy over here. Can never have too much shampoo. Alright, thanks, pal. Have a good night. I'll see you later. Now we go and help out. This actually could be really interesting, like helping out Nassif's cousin. It could give us a little bit of a leverage. In the sense of like, hey, I'm helping you out. Should be like, thanks for helping my sister. The cousin, sorry. Thanks for helping my cousin. And for your kindness, maybe, that'll earn us something with Dr. Nassif. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Knights Templars. They come in and out. Alright. They're across from the Omar. Alright, now we wait for that other person to come back in. Surveillance report 49. Tarsus subject Alex D has had some dealing with the Omar, seems familiar with Jankowski. The Omar have been joined by the Tarsus subject Leo Jankowski. Unidentified man, German, seen making a delivery to the Omar trader. Germany is a very good place. We got some... look! So, there you go. So we got more Trier Germany connection stuff. They've been watching the Omar as well. With their binoculars? With a sniper rifle. Damn.
You're dead, freak!
Whoa! Okay. I think we just single-handedly stopped the raid. So they'll be fine. Because we... yeah.
It sounds like operations are going well. Show those Omar beasts we will not tolerate their pollution. And that's just the first step in our plans for the city. Once the right people are running things, every citizen will wake up. They'll finally see how important the battle for purity really is.
They were gonna get sniped, dude, so we saved them. Good night. Alright, don't need that. We're fine. What else was I gonna grab from him? There's a data... hang on, there's a data cube. Yes. Archer's hidden office. Lieutenant Archer will need your aid soon in executing the final stage of his mission. Come well armed and await him in his sanctuary in the midst of those polluted little monsters. The key for his secret office is attached to this message. I can't get out this way, even from behind. Which is funny. Alright, we'll just leave the way that we came then. Very nice. Okay, so we've stopped that raid from going too crazy. Harvesters want us to do a potential something back in the Arcology. And this takes us to the Order Mosque. But this is not where... hang on a second. Yeah, because this is different. There's an Arcology mosque where Billy is, and this is a different mosque in Medina itself. So we won't be reporting to Billy here.
This is a weapons-free zone. To enter, you must submit to a deactivation procedure. I'll transmit the encrypted safety lock bytecodes to freeze all your weapons on or in your person. When you leave, sensors will reactivate everything you've got.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, you're clear to enter now. If you're ready to head out, just exit the area.
Can't deactivate these fists of mine.
Reactivate everything.
Actually, you actually can't use your...
The information you provided our agent has proven valuable. He was successful against the invaders and would like to thank you. Your future business with Omar will proceed on much more favorable terms.
Nice, I think that also helped us with the Omar too then. Hell yeah. Don't know if that will give us a discount, but they're just like, hey, thank you. Clean air area. So clean, there's nobody here. Who's putting multi-tools on the rafters? Oh, a quiet area. Hello! Infirmary. Look at this fancy text. Hey, Doc. This guy fell off his thing, and like that person is in such a weird little pose. You're not gonna help them out while they're asleep? That feels kind of rude.
Maybe if they knew that I'm sick, they'd let me in.
I wish it could be that way, baby.
I guess I just wasn't smart enough.
Nonsense.
Why won't they at least let us in the city?
The air's not so bad inside the mosque. You'll start to feel better. Just get some rest and forget about Tarsus. It's a very selective program.
You look fine to me.
Anything I can do to help?
Just stay out of the way. Too many patients. No time for chit-chat.
As you wish. I'm looking for someone named Billy Adams. I heard she's in this mosque.
The woman from Seattle, yes. Where are you from? You Cairo? Why come here? The air in the Medina is polluted.
Is it that serious?
Just take a look outside. It's nanite dust these people breathe, from nanite swell 11. Particles like little insects, unaffected by the wind. Probably a leak from a pre-collapsed laboratory that's been forgotten for 2 decades.
Billy is in this mosque, despite the note saying otherwise?
These poor people.
What?
I don't mean to interrupt.
You startled me there. I guess I'm a little preoccupied.
What's wrong?
Well, it's my daughter, Mina. Look at her.
It's okay, Mom. I'll get better.
Ever since she didn't get into the Tarsus Academy, her infection has been getting worse. She should be up on level 107 right now, in her own dorm room, studying and breathing filtered air. She's always been such a good student.
I wish there was something I could do.
That's very kind. But unless you're on the admissions committee at the academy, or unless you're someone who can hack in and put Mina Amir on the acceptance list, there's not really much to do except wait and pray.
Really, Mom, I'll be fine.
Some of us still worship the old gods, despite everything that's happened.
She went into Tarsus, huh? I'll see what I can do.
Hack enrollment.
Stop!
You must have something else to do, right?
Do you want me to get you into the academy or not? Don't tell me to stop.
Oh, I don't feel good.
I'm gonna get you in there. Just let me chill. Let me figure this out. I'll hack the enrollment.
You're repairing wounds. Healing functions complete.
I'm here to see a doctor and nobody else. Don't bother me about my beliefs. Every time I come here, I get 2 prescriptions. One for breather filters, one for meditation.
Maybe it is a judgment on us.
Someone in Arcology started that rumor so that we'd blame ourselves.
Everything has a reason.
They think Plague 11's just another punishment for us being lazy and poor.
They cannot be so wicked as that. No one chooses to live in the Medina.
Exactly. They do all the choosing. First, I'm not from the right family. Now, they shut me out because I'm sick. No one works their way up from Plague 11.
Then why am I sick? I exercise, eat right. I always wear my breather when I'm out in the Medina.
But when did you start using it? Only after years of breathing this air, just like me. We didn't know any better. Then by the time they start getting the word out, we were already sick.
Sometimes I don't know how long I can keep fighting this.
Hey, don't give up. Someone will come up with a cure. Maybe one of the Nassifs. They have some real brains in that family.
The sort of dialogue of they started that rumor so we'd blame ourselves is very on point. We brought this on ourselves. And they'll start to believe that instead of looking elsewhere.
I wonder. Oh. Thank heaven for the church.
I have been sick for years now.
Years? That's why they call me Sick Man.
It's rough, but we can't give in.
Cheetah.
Okay. That's the quiet area down there. Alright then. Yeah, and that's the Medina. So where does this go? Oh. Oh. Shit. Okay, hang on. So Billy is here. So let me just understand this. Report to Billy Adams in the mosque. There is an entrance to the mosque on Arcology level 108, and we did go there and we got the communication. So is that just a shortcut? Oh, I see. Look, Arcology. It's the same mosque. There's a shortcut between the Arcology and the mosque. So the church has its own way to access the Arcology. It's all blooming coming together. Okay. So we'll go through here. This will take us back into the Arcology. We've got a bunch of stuff that we can do. And yeah, very good. We'll check on Leo. Alright, now that we know that Billy is in here and both mosques are the same bloody place, we'll check on Leo. Check on the old boy. Billy's going to be like, you helped the WTO destroy the greenhouse and now I'm going to kill you. How did I get to...
Well...
How did I get to Leo again? Leo was up here. No, these are the apartments. Leo is down this way. Yes, I remember now. So Leo and Billy are near this place, and then Clara Sparks is with the WTO.
Hey, Chicago, great tip. I let him close in and then BAM! Dropped every last one.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I don't have much in the way of a reward, but this showdown just got me a big bonus and put me in tight with the Omar. You're welcome to half. Plus, I'll throw in a little extra since you've made your own contribution to the Templar body count. Good work.
Thanks. I'm just glad things are working out for you. Keep your head down.
You don't have to worry about Leo Jankowski. The Omar are safe. Thanks for the tip.
Nice. So the couple attacked him on the ground, and then there was support from up there.
This gig is working out. One thing I can't stand is one human being who hates another human being. Know what I mean?
This guy, first impression, was a bit silly because of what it was like when he was running around and doing what he was doing. But Leo's turned out to be like the best one of the whole group. You know, Clara was like, I just wanted a job. It doesn't matter which. Billy's blindly following the church no matter what they say or like what's going on. And then Leo's like, bigots come at me, kill them. And I can't stand it when people don't like other people. Just be accepting of other people, man. And I'm like, Leo, you're all right. And he's chosen a good nickname. I love that he's like, hey, Chicago. It's so stupid.
Know what I mean?
Shall we conduct business, or shall we wait until you upload the schematics of the Templar power armor from the Arcology hangar?
Half price. Look at that. Because of the bloody Templar raid. Does that mean if we complete this task for them, we get does the discount stack? Probably not, but we'll come back for this.
No thanks.
As you wish.
We'll do the task first.
This gig is working out.
And then we'll find out if that's true or not, because regardless, we'll have to come back and let them know. So, time to go to the Arcology through the mosque and have a chat with Billy. You reckon I could eavesdrop on this conversation? Oh my god, another multi-tool. Who's that? Okay, Billy. Who is that? Is that an agent of the church?
I need to return in time for the summit.
Salmon.
Just a show for the media.
I'm not so sure. Her Holiness sounded sincere when I spoke with her in Germany.
A co-dominion with the WTO? Not in my lifetime.
History moves in fits and starts. Obviously, you're too young to remember pre-collapse society. I watched 2 centuries of progress vanish during 2 minutes on the evening news.
Destruction, that's easy. But Her Holiness and Chairman Dumier think they can reunify the planet with a simple decree.
The faithless are easy to manipulate politically. And remember, the faithless are the majority. We should not forget de Tocqueville's insight. If a man does not submit to faith, he will desire a firm, tyrannical shape for society.
It's not too late to reform the church.
Perhaps. I will find out when I get to Trier.
No need to eavesdrop when you can just stand here and listen.
I don't believe we've met.
Lumen Saman from the German Shard. My pleasure. I was hoping one of Billy's former classmates would show up.
So, I already got a lead on this epidemic in Old Cairo. Courtesy of the Omar and the Medina, I've got some information about a possible cure.
Personally, I'm not going to waste my time saving the planet until we find out where Dr. Nassif is hiding.
High Augur Chen is a fine seeker. She has a strong heart, but a strong heart often runs contrary to a seeker's purpose.
Do you think Dr. Nassif is still in Cairo?
We have good reason to believe that Apostle Corps' headquarters are in Cairo. This is where she would go looking for help. Hey, I almost forgot. Here's something Chen wanted me to give you as a bonus for killing that Mako guy.
Thanks. Just making the world safer, one mad scientist at a time.
Right. Carry on, Alex.
I got a weapon mod. Okay. Carry on, Alex. It's like, hey, Chen wanted me to give you something. This is for blowing the greenhouse up. Cool, a refire rate mod. That's not an ammo scavenger mod. Where is this? God damn it.
Sometimes High Augur Chen has her head in the clouds.
Okay, so you don't even... You guys don't even fuck with your own people? Like, Billy, you're like a fanatic.
Do you disagree with the way High Augur Chen is doing things?
Amicably, to be sure. It's mostly a doctrinal dispute that stands between us.
What about Her Holiness? Doesn't she decide what the church stands for?
Her Holiness and I amicably disagree also. My shard in Germany has a profound respect for the founding doctrines of the Order. What we don't understand are these recent revisions and reversals that seem to excuse the resurgence through the WTO of blind commercial interests.
You sound pretty upset.
My seekers and I are most loyal to the doctrines laid down by Her Holiness after the collapse. What we propose, very openly, is a greater purity of interpretation of these founding principles.
You disagree within the church? What a shame.
What brings the German Lumen to Cairo?
Let's just say that if this investigation of Apostle Corps does indeed uncover technologies for the modification and co-modification of human bodies, I don't entirely trust the current leadership to destroy them.
What are you going to do?
Report the truth to my seekers, to true seekers everywhere. What more would be necessary? You want to hear more? Good. Let me explain how the Order should rebuild post-collapse society.
I'm listening.
Her Holiness was correct in the beginning to describe the problem as one of human growth. Human growth was impeded in the old society. Almost all men carry out the purposes of other men rather than their own, making them feel impotent in action. Bertrand Russell.
So,
Russell understood that people are creatures of impulse. The role of political philosophy should be to control the destructive impulses with constructive, creative ones. For example, allow each citizen to direct his own growth.
I thought the Order was a spiritual movement.
A spiritual movement about reconstituting the self, improving the self, finding balance with the world. Her Holiness knows that no balance is possible if the old world returns. global capital, teratogenic science, universal wage slavery.
Big words, boy.
Have you ever considered what is unique about post-collapse society? Trans-territoriality. Most political entities coexist on a global scale. The WTO has its enclaves, we have our settlements and churches.
You're not the first global church.
The point is that governmental units need not be territorial. The proof is all around us. After the collapse, communication grids came back up before industry. So what has evolved are many global associations incapable of seizing very much territory.
If the Order isn't territorial, why do you maintain an armed guard?
Military power will never vanish. What we hope, and Her Holiness once agreed with me, is that a global police force would end territorial wars and be just that. Police, like the Seekers in the Medina.
But whose police force?
Not important, so long as it knows how to keep order. Seek the way, my friend.
Some good conversations had here.
Enough for now. Please leave me to my thoughts.
Instead of just like letting him walk away and he just like rambles, you actually get some good back and forth. So, members within the church and different sectors of the church are not all unified in what they believe is the way forward. Beautiful little location here, though. We'll have to get up there.
You might as well do what the Order wants. You might turn up a lead. The Nassifs run the greenhouse.
Yeah, I blew it up.
Chen means well, but sometimes her methods aren't the most effective. The Order is on the right path.
You sure about that?
Good luck. The Order is on the right path.
I'm not going to just blindly align myself with the church. Billy was just church from the very beginning. Before we even had met her, she was churching it up. And happily, too. And then she's like, that's what I was doing while I was there. Oh, I think that's... Okay, so we can get up there from here. Yeah, alright. And then this way goes through to Arcology. Ah, they have their little Arcology elevator in the back. Nice. Let's head up here and then we'll go through the elevator. I love how this game is like always pushing you to be like, look under the sofa, you'll find money. I love there's always the binoculars up on high. People always spying on people.
I know a little something about this plague. If you go outside, try to breathe through your nose.
Ooh. It's a vocal cord parasite. Metal Gear Solid 5. Yo, is that an ammo scavenger mod?
Seek the way, my friend.
You mind if I open this? I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open this. All right, you turn around. I don't know if you're against this or not. Turn around. I want to open this. What's that? Glass destabilizer. Oh my god. Glass destabilizer. Oh my god. I just can't win. Alright, we have the glass destabilizer mod back. The next mod will be the ammo scavenger one, I believe. Okay, so there's another weapons deactivation here as well. Nice. And this takes us back to the Arcology, which is exactly where we want to go. Nice. Okay, so let's run through the list. Did I miss this? Oh, the map of the Arcology. Alright, let me see. We can now go to Flight Bay 24 on 110, find that stuff out. We can look for clues to Layla Nassif's whereabouts at the school, and we have the code to get in with the visitor pass. The security chief on level 108, so the harvester can obtain this man's unique biomods. Let's do it while we're here. Enroll Mina Amir into the school. Check on Eva at the school. Inform NG residents of any corruption among Arcology officials. And then Sid's going to be there, and yeah, that's Hangar 24. And also finding out what's happening with the Templars with the tax auditor, so we can help out both of those people, I believe.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about, Alex?
What do you know about the Tarsus Academy on level 107?
I have a lot of fans at Tarsus. I hope they come to my concert tomorrow.
Anything else?
Oh, sure. It's some kind of prep school. But that doesn't mean those girls don't know how to party. I hear they sneak off to a secret room through a vent, but don't tell the headmaster.
Secret room and event.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about, Alex?
So, you're performing in New Cairo.
Yes, tomorrow evening. You're gonna come, right? Come on, it'll be fun.
Where at?
On a stage near the Pequod's coffee shop. That'll be so cool if you come. Tickets are 200 credits at the door. You're one of my favorite bands, Alex. I'm ready to listen anytime you have something on your mind.
Okay. Funny. I wish I could take back that endorsement. We can do Queequegs instead. I'm so sorry.
My associate will answer your questions.
How'd your raid go, guys?
Heed my warning, tool.
I heard it was awful. I heard it was awful. Haha. Alright. Secret vent room. Also, there's the guards that are at the nanoformer thing. We'll see about checking in there. Before we do the academy, I reckon we'll do Flight Bay 24, but we're kind of spoilt for choice. We got the, actually, we'll do the guard while we're here, so we can get into the ventilation system. There he is. So I can do this without the camera seeing where the shooter comes from. Okay, that's done. Security chief. This guy's definitely the security chief. SSC chief. That's the guy. And the camera didn't pick up a thing. Is he not the guy? Because this is the corporate suites, but like he's right next door. Is he not the same guy? Because I don't have the key code to get into the suites itself. But it hasn't.
SSC at your service.
It hasn't updated the quest. This guy gets shot from a vent. Doo, doo, doo. Mysteriously, a guy drops down from the roof. Oh, I wonder who that is. Probably no one. Probably no one. Alright, hang on. I need to be held onto this, open this, and then while I'm hovering from this, I can hack the camera. Why can't I hack it? Am I not allowed to hack it while I'm hovering here? Oh, there we go. Hold on. It's like trying to do it. There we go. Look at this smarty pants camera bypass that I don't even know if I really need to do something like that, but it's cool to do it. It makes me feel like a super secret agent. Maybe we'll get into the corporate suites via a code another way. I guess I'll head back to the guy when we're in Cairo, and maybe I killed the right security chief. Alright, we'll check out Tarsus, and then we'll go up to floor 110 for the rest.
SSC records show that several students have been reported missing. You might want to ask some of the children if they know what's going on.
Okay, and then apparently there's a secret room, so maybe that's where they are.
I make sure no one tries to sneak in.
Yeah. I'm a dad. I'm looking for 2 separate students, actually. I am a dad to both of them before you ask.
As long as you follow the rules, there will be no problem.
Egyptian. Guess we're in Cairo.
If you don't have a school pass, you shouldn't be in there. All parents and guardians get one.
I got one.
I'm getting sick of doing all this damage control.
Oh, really?
Tarsus continues to offer the best educational opportunities even in this time of uncertainty. It was in the memo. You did read the whole memo before racing down here, didn't you?
Yeah.
But if you really must see for yourself, I can't stop you, as long as you have your access pass. You did remember to bring it, didn't you? We can't have random visitors wandering through.
Are you okay?
People should trust Tarsus. We're the best for a reason.
Trust us, because we're the best.
I don't know how many more times I can stand answering the same questions.
This is not a very good receptionist.
Everything will return to normal soon. I'm sure of it. This has been a long week.
I can tell.
At this rate, they're going to need to hire someone full-time for PR.
Doesn't your little one deserve the finest education available? We boast state-of-the-art facilities that no one in Cairo can beat. The attached map shows the extent of our renowned campus. Thank you for the map. Alright, let's take a look actually, because we haven't had a look through our maps here. So, Cairo Arcology level 107, so that's fine. 108. Tarsus Academy. So, reception, we go down Silas Archer's office. Ah, Lieutenant Archer. We have the code to his door. That's what that's from. Lecture Hall Nanotech Lab. So we got that from the Templars. Ah yes, in the drawn map. I'm in. Classrooms.
I think they were kicked out. They disappeared right after the last biochem exam. Maybe they were expelled for cheating. That would explain why they were getting such high grades.
Now come on, you know Jennifer earned those scores honestly. That Nassif though, she's a weirdo.
Their necks are so long.
Were dismissed?
I guess Headmaster Archer can be pretty harsh.
Headmaster Archer.
What's the latest gossip?
People are edgy because a few students are missing. I am not all that worried because I know Jennifer is too smart to let anything really terrible happen.
So what do you think really happened?
I do not believe she got kicked out. We would have all heard about that by now. It must be something else. Maybe she's hiding.
What makes you think that? Why wouldn't she just leave?
It's tricky getting in and out of this place unnoticed. But there are ways to stay inside and out of sight. I've never been there myself, but I have heard some kids talk about a hideout somewhere in the ventilation system. It seems no one on the faculty knows about it.
Okay.
At least all this has kept school interesting for the past few days.
So they're also telling us about the secret spot?
I can't help feeling like I'm always being watched. Maybe I'm just getting paranoid.
I didn't see any cameras.
Ha! And my friends at home said Tarsus would be boring.
Jamila thinks maybe Eva and Jennifer were thrown out, but I don't believe it.
I'll look for them. Yeah, I'm just going to keep this light on. It helps a lot. Yeah. Damn. Now I hear the camera. The lecture hall. They are indeed being watched.
I'm just on watch. Talk to the teacher if you need something.
The bloody armed guard school, though.
The rumors about Tarsus have been greatly exaggerated.
What rumors?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed you were another disgruntled parent. You are a parent of one of the students, aren't you?
Sure.
Well, as you can see, the students are hard at work as usual.
Yeah, sure.
Shh, you'll disturb their studies. Tarsus continues to provide the best educational opportunities.
I cannot talk right now. Mrs. Rashidi would not like it.
Why does everyone seem so edgy around here?
The grades just came out for the biochem and intuition classes. Some kids aren't thrilled about it.
Upset enough to run away?
So I guess you heard about Eva and Jennifer.
What about them?
If they really did run away, their friends would know where they are. But no one seems to have any idea. It's kind of got everyone spooked. Wherever they are, I hope they're okay.
What are you studying?
I am trying to get ahead in calculus. I want to make it into whatever new elite program Tarsus has just started.
A new program?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened with Eva and Jennifer. They were two of the best. There is no reason for them to have run away. They were selected for a new program. I'm sure of it.
So you think they're safe?
Of course they are. Tarsus is the best school in the WTO. They would not let anything happen to their best recruits.
I see. So what exactly do you know about this new program?
Nothing, but that is probably part of the admissions process. You have to be clever enough to discover that it exists. Right now I need to get back to my studying. I have only put in 12 hours today.
Bruh.
You're acting kind of funny.
Jamila's journal. No one knows where Eva and Jennifer are. I've heard so many stupid rumors. They ran away or they were promoted to a special program. I don't believe any of it. I'm getting really worried that something terrible happened to them, and the headmaster doesn't even seem to care. We're getting into that headmaster's office. Fatima's journal. This new headmaster is a real jerk. I can tell he hates kids, just like my French instructor, Miss Nola. I think these people take these jobs just so they can harass kids all day long. I can't deal with this stress. I think I need to go to the hideout in the vents and have a smoke. Have a smoke? What are you, like 7? Jesus. Oh, sorry. Have a smoke, eh? Well, I'll find the vents and I'll go into the Archer's office. These crazy kids.
Are you the specialist? We've been waiting for hours for someone to solve the Greasel situation.
Sorry, I'm not your exterminator. What's going on?
They had some Greasels in the lab for class and they got loose. Surprise! Those things aren't pet hamsters. Anyway, there's some expensive equipment in there apparently. Some biomod stuff, I think. So they want the situation resolved quickly.
Why don't you take care of it?
Not in my job description. Tell you what, since it looks like the specialist is a no-show, I'll give you his fee if you take care of the job. And I'll look the other way if some of the science stuff disappears. A Greasel must have eaten it, you know?
I'll think about it.
Here's the code to the lab. Just check back in with me when the job's done and I'll give you your pay.
I'll kill some Greasels for money. Alright.
I'm not going anywhere near that lab.
I'm trying to... Hang on, let me... Greasel exterminator here. Alright, so there's 2 of them. That'll help. That helps me get into the ventilation system. Red Greasels, next, Rev. We've discovered that one of VersaLife's final projects was the development of a meaner, tougher, red-colored breed of Greasel. Oh yeah. Rather than natural evolution, it looks like the DNA was infused with new data from outside the existing green Greasel genome. This genetic manipulation has made the animals considerably more aggressive. They're not pet hamsters, they're crazy mutants, and I'm so sorry that we gotta put you down, guys, but... Turns out that they are friends to rats, because the rats are fine. I'm really, like, I will never be spoilt for health at this point. I do not need that. Oh, yeah. Biomod canister. Hand it over. Hand it over. It's a legitimate one, so... Alright, it's time. We're at maximum level here. The black market biomods is going to upgrade this to level 3 and this to level 3, so that's maxed out. And then now we install one of these. Restoration, we do not need it. So we will enable night vision, enhancing critical targets. There it is. Organic targets visible through walls and decreased energy drain. So we have our first non-passive biomod to actually capitalize on these energy cells that we have. Kayla's journal. Arch is up to something. There are times when none of the teachers can find him and the receptionist doesn't show him as checked out. I hacked the systems again to see. So it means that he's still in the school and he's missing. Where could he be hiding? We have a headmaster that hides.
What's it look like in there?
Your problem's solved.
Finally. Here's your pay. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks, mate. Alright, so we'll go back in there through the vents in a sec. But we'll go over here. Dr. Silas Archer, PhD.
Well, another strange visitor.
This is Headmaster Archer's office.
The receptionist is back here. Hello. Can I come back here? Picture of Daisy. The cat's been named. Alright, wait for that guard to turn around. Okay, approval. All done. So Amir is now enrolled in the school. Congratulations, Amir. You're fine. Okay. Look at the bloody decor. That's hell cool. Right, a couple of guards in here. There's our guy. Detention.
You seem pretty calm. Most of the other kids around here seem pretty riled up.
Yeah, they're just worried about those two who went missing. Me? I don't really care one way or the other. Just means less competition for me.
Okay. Tarsus admissions login. Hey Marine, I still haven't been able to locate and crack the test score database, but while snooping around, I did find the login for the admission system. From now on, if one of those freaky girls from Old Cairo try to get in, we can make sure that they get shipped to some hellhole like Tarsus, Seattle, or even Chicago. Hehe. So Seattle and Chicago, they hate us. Well, there you go. Hacking is so good because it really just... You just go and avoid so many loops. You're just like, I'm in, baby.
Well,
I'm trying to get this bloody book. Lynn's journal. I tried to make a break for it again, but got busted by SSC as usual. They must have eyes in the backs of their heads. I hate my parents for sending me here. I miss the Medina. I've got to find a way out of this place, but everyone says they've tried everything and the SSC always stops them. Now this is a problem as well, because like we've helped that kid get in here. Ingy Resonance song. But the kids that are here clearly are not having a good time, right? And that's a shame. Because there's a part of you that now feels bad if you're getting the kid like enrolled, but it's like being sick in the Medina, like it's a rock and a hard place. So maybe this is where the headmaster's secret room. This is where he goes. I love that the headmaster's just watching me just look around his stuff. Nanotech at low temperatures. We see interesting behaviors and potentials in nanotech at lower temperatures. Nanites in a hypothermic body slow, along with other body functions. Out in the open, however, the cold can augment the nanites' eutactic properties, enabling them to transform surroundings in ways impossible at standard temperatures. Wound ballistics. AI and consciousness. Researchers continue working to generate true sentience in machines, but no success has yet been documented. If we can create such a thing and in a way that would be compatible with the human body and mind, it would allow us to expand consciousness and challenge most common concepts of the soul. Bring Helios back. Yeah, hell yeah, woo! Modern ammo, the universal ammo clip. Soldiers and sportsmen no longer need to struggle with multiple types and gauges of ammunition. Just it's all the same. Shall we have a chat to the to our guy? Silas Archer. God, look at you.
Headmaster Archer, there have been some strange rumors regarding your conduct towards students. We're sure this is only idle gossip, but Tarsus must also urge you to police your behavior so that we may remain above reproach or suspicion.
Like, hey, by the way, we've some rumors, probably false, but also please behave yourself.
Welcome to Tarsus Cairo. I'm Silas Archer, the headmaster. Can I help you?
Do you have any idea what might be going on with the missing students?
I understand everyone's concerned about this, but there's really no reason to be worried. I'm confident that it's just a youthful prank and they'll soon turn up. We have the best security here. I'm sure there's been no foul play.
This is an impressive campus. It seems like a great facility. Nothing like the Tarsus I went to at their age.
Oh, really? You're a graduate?
I guess you could say that. What about you? Have you been with the organization long?
Too long. Fortunately, this job is almost finished.
So, you're getting a transfer?
You could say that.
I hate that.
The disappearances are troubling, but I'm sure it will all be resolved soon.
Can't even fit into his uniform.
I'm positive that the missing students will be found. I feel like I've really done some good work here. I can't wait for my next assignment.
He's like, yeah, I'm getting, yeah, no, I'm going somewhere else. I'll tell, but I can't tell you. Health and some credits. I don't really care about that. What about getting into this computer? Once this guy turns around. Hey, who opened that safe? Haha, not me.
I'd be impressed if she knew how much I could bench press.
Okay, so there's a secret room and the vents. Let's do the vents first, and then we might come in here and sneak into the secret door if even possible. Or we might have to bonk him on the head. Yeah, hello kids. Gotcha. Jennifer and Eva. There we go.
The headmaster has this bizarre secret office with files on all the students and communications with someone outside Tarsus. The information he's collecting seems suspicious. I do not think that it's legal for him to be sending that outside the school either. I am not sure, but I think we are in real danger. The missive said something about purification. I do not know what that means, but it sounds like he views the students here as inferior. I do not know who the Templars are, but their name was in these documents and video mails.
And that's why Archer's secret code was with the Templars. They're in cahoots.
He's not working for Tarsus, and it sounds like he wants to hurt us. We are better off hiding for now.
I might just bonk him on the back of the head.
He's not working for Tarsus, and it sounds like he wants to hurt us. We are better off hiding for now.
This smokes.
Why are you hiding out back here?
I am not answering any questions until you tell me who you are.
Moschini Nassif asked me to look for his daughter, Eva. He's very worried. Is that you?
Okay, I'm Eva, and people should be worried. We were poking around the headmaster's office one day and found this secret room. From the looks of it, he's plotting something horrible for some of the students here.
How can you be sure? What did you see?
Something to do with purification. Some group called the Templars. I couldn't make sense of it, but I'm fairly certain that he didn't mean expulsion when he mentioned terminating students. You can see for yourself.
Where is it?
The vent high on the wall leads to it, but there is a spider web keeping vermin out of the ventilation system. Or you could go through that opening in the floor to the maintenance tunnels. At the end, past the boilers, there is a ladder to the secret office. There is some serious climbing and jumping though, and only the girls in gymnastics have been able to do it. The code to the room is 9133.
Thanks for the tip. It sounds like you got yourself to safety just in time.
For the time being at least, I'm going to stay hidden until I'm sure it's safe out there, and just hope he doesn't find us.
Alright kids, today we're going to learn about purification. Now these Templars, you may have heard of them, they love clean people. You know, clean in the sense of no biomods, right? In Tarsus, we're all about biomods. So we're changing it up a bit. everybody, step into the little chamber here to get purified.
He's not working for Tarsus. Sounds like he wants to.
Terrible. We'll go up there, but we have multiple ways to get there. Good idea for us to come here first, so we don't have to go through the main door, even though we have the code, because it'd probably arouse suspicion, of course.
Please do something. Tell the authorities or stop Archer yourself. We can't.
Ah, we can tell NG about this as well.
I hope the headmaster doesn't find out about this place.
Oh, this is good. So what we'll do is we'll go into the secret room, do the stuff, then we're going to go to NG, tell him about this, and then NG will inform the WTO.
Archer has to be stopped, but we are just kids.
Crazy. Alright, I'm off. I'll see you kids later. I'm going to go try and get in here. There we go. Oh, there's multiple spider bots in here. Ow! Okay, nice. Maximum melee. Oh, actually, I think upgrading our melee damage to maximum just is a one-hit KO to the spider bot now, which is good. Is this the secret room? Alright, this might be the secret room because I see the camera. Okay, and this is the maintenance tunnels of all of the climbing and jumping that's apparently needed here, and it's also irradiated! It's irradiated! Is it irradiated? No, we're fine. I just touched something... gross, I guess. Oh, it's the gas. It's the gas. Alright. It's alright, I can suffer a couple of blows. Alright, I'm just getting a feel for where we actually are. We're at a point in the game where I don't mind taking some damage. Oh, sorry. I just landed on you. I don't mind taking some damage because I can just heal myself with our stuff. Okay, so all of these vents just go down into that pipe network. And then we just go all the way to the end. So if we go down all the way here... Okay, so it stops here. Gotcha. So we have to be quick on this camera. So hitting the camera set off the alarm immediately. Should be able to turn it off here. I just needed to... I couldn't reach...
Unauthorized personnel presumed to be hostile.
Alright, turret off. There we go.
Excellent work as usual, Lieutenant Archer. You will be pleased to hear in turn that we have seized the Apostle Corps facility. It was right under our noses on level 108. Transmitting the suite's soft key ID so that you can join us at your leisure.
This school was once an Apostle Corps operation. The Knights Templar must have penetrated their organization some time ago. I need you to investigate the secret Apostle Corps suite that the Templars discovered. Your objective will be to locate Dr. Nassif and interrogate her.
Damn, so that's how we get into the corporate suites. And Apostle Corps has been taken over by the Templars too. Archer's Journal, entry 45. I don't know if I can take it. Being surrounded by these little beasts. They've all been treated at least once. Deplorable. 46. Phase 1 complete. I have completed my research and identified subjects Abana Coder, Eva Nassif, and Jennifer McAllister as the greatest threats to purity. I am prepared to terminate these abominations as soon as I receive official orders. Entry 47. Perhaps it is not my place to critique the General's plan, but it seems that the time for action is upon us. I'm out here on the front lines and see it all firsthand. I've urged HQ to start the next phase as soon as possible. God damn. And luckily, dealing with this will deal with the Knights Templar situation and Archer. So we don't have to worry about that kid we just enrolled in the school. They should be just fine. Which weapon mod do we just get? Bloody hell. I just know that Queequeg's manager that we could have got weapon mods from, he's gotta have the ammo scavenger. Like, that it hasn't shown up yet. Sympathizers in SSC. We've located Templar sympathizers within the ranks of SSC and have made arrangements to get them all assigned to Tarsus Detail. When the time comes, your guards will support you. The SSC commander on level 107 is strongly opposed to us and has suspicions. Be wary of him. Oh, the one I killed. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Pulled out my headphones. Yeah. Okay, so the one that I killed, right? Oh no, hang on. The SSC commander, that chief, he was on 108, wasn't he? Yeah, he was on 108. I don't think that's the same guy. We might be okay.
Repairing damage. Finished.
Thank you. Didn't even need to use an energy cell. Ah, so this is the maintenance access, so we can climb up this way, and then we're in. And then here, I guess this will take him to this takes us to the office. So we have the actual code to it from the outside. Gotcha. Alright, well, entering out there, probably not a good idea. Pfft. Yeah, I'll just put up all my branding. I just popped up with the double... Oh, it's that. Popped up from so far away. Alright, I think we're good. So we're gonna head back now. So many cans of food, just like infinite amount of it. So if you were ever in any trouble, food-wise, you never will be. I have 39 cans of food in my little shelter here. Do not need you. Get out. Alright, I reckon what we can do now is we can go to NG and report this whole situation. If not, we'll go back into the school and we'll pop everyone, including the guards, because they're all in on it. So we'll just have to see what NG does. I'm surprised they don't have a weapon deactivation code in the school. They have weapon deactivation codes in bars and in mosques, and not in school. It's very American, isn't it? Alright, let's get out of here. Time to go and report this to NG. And then after this, it seems we can go into the suites. And then there's still the stuff on 110 before we move out of here, so... Bloody spoiled for choice.
Alex, guess what I found out? Your name has appeared in the WTO crime database.
Did I do something wrong?
You're listed as the investigator who opened a criminal probe into Tarsus Academy.
I investigated the school, but I didn't know I was part of an official operation.
The Knights Templar have found recruits in strange places. The Enclaves are very concerned about tracking their activities.
And mine too, apparently.
The WTO's surveillance policies are spelled out in the charter, in case you have any questions. Please report your findings on Tarsus to the local SSC office, located on level 108. They're authorized to disburse a reward.
You're starting to seem more like a surveillance tool than a pop star.
My conversation style adapts to the user. Besides, people tell me things. The data must be handled responsibly. You're one of my favorite bands, Alex. I'm ready to listen anytime you have something on your mind.
I can't report. I can't report Tarsus because I killed the guard. I killed the guard, and I'm almost positive that it was not even the right guy. My carelessness, right? And this is good. This is actually good because this is like jokes on me. This is a lesson to learn because I was just, I'm a loose cannon in this game at the moment. We've just kind of been completing goals and just going through it. And this is my clown makeup because I was like, oh, we'll just kill this guy because whatever. And we'll get some credits out of it. And it was careless of me to do that because I don't even, that's not even the guy. I thought that this guy would count because he was next to the corporate suites. But there's an actual other guy inside the corporate suites itself because this hasn't even updated. The other guy, he was keen to find out what was going on. Interestingly enough, this is level 107. It might be a typo in that letter in regards to the chief on 108 because I can't go to him now. He is dead. I killed him. So I can't just talk to this random guy. Oh my god, he's showing his red. This guy's showing his red.
SSC, at your service. Hey!
Why would you throw a grenade when I'm right in your face? Dude. Why are you on my team? Dude, the guard is just marked as red. This guy's dead, it's over. Hey man. Oh, I'll go. I picked up the fucking... I picked up his body.
The WTO handpicks cities.
That's so funny. Picked up his body. Get him! What if I was the coroner, you know? What if I was coming to investigate? Yeah, really fucked up there. So I can't tell him about the situation, and I can't report it to NG either.
I'm always on, 24/7, whenever you need me.
That's a problem, because yeah, I really thought that if I did it to NG, that would be it.
There we go.
I need to atone for my sins against the random SSC guard. So we're taking out the Templars there, and we're going back into Tarsus Academy, and all the guards and Archer need to be destroyed. Otherwise, I can't live with myself. This is the mistake. I have to atone for my mistakes. Let me just tell you guys, I'm so happy that you guys don't have a weapon deactivation code. It's so silly of you. Alright, kids. I would say don't come to school tomorrow. I like you, but it's too late. Hi, everyone. How we doing? Alright. Time to make sure that you understand that it was me. Hey, buddy. I don't like what you're about. And you're about to feel it right here!
Oh, trouble.
Hey!
A body? You're in. I'm going to run. This'll be quick. Oh, God.
All the guards are going down! You just flashed yourself and the kid!
I'm going to run for it!
Watch out, kids! This is a school shooting, but in a good way. These...
You're the reason they let us shoot. I'm going to run.
They're not on your team, kids. They want to purify you. Quick, get out of here. Get on out of here right now. Alright. Go get your other friends down in the vents and get on out of here. I'll open the secret room for you. Here you go. You can get into the secret room now. You're fine. The receptionist, I don't think she has anything to do with this. The receptionist gets to live. Any other guards left over? Can't miss a single one.
That's strange.
I'm going to run for it! Look out! I'm going to run for it!
I think the teacher's fine too, so you're okay, you get to live. Make sure you teach these kids to not become like these guards. Kids, you're alright. Have fun now. Stay in school. Don't do anything too crazy. And you there? Get a better position on your job as a receptionist. Alright? You need to improve. Alright, we're all good. Have a good day. I can rest easy with that. Alright. That's good enough. Next, corporate suites, then floor 1110, then returning back to Cairo. We learned a harsh lesson today to not be so careless. And I really was being careless, and I've atoned for my mistakes there in regards to offing the level 108 SSG Chief. That was very silly. And I wish we did Tarsus Academy first, and then it could have all been avoided. But there we go, we've rectified. And next time, we are going to go to the corporate suites, 1110, resolve this Cairo drama, get the hell out of here after finding Dr. Nassif. But thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Invisible War, and I will see you next time for hopefully a little less chaos, but entertaining chaos will probably come up nonetheless. I'll see you then.